I quickly go... Ah, look at that path. I think I've seen that path somewhere before. I don't know where. Weird. Maybe I played on this texture pack. No. I had to have seen someone with this texture pack look at a path. It's the only way I could know what it looks somewhat like and recognize it. Okay. Alright, then you gotta fill in like the middle bits. Oops. See, most people, they like to go like all out and put like a TV and a bathroom and a kitchen. I'm not like that. I'm more of a simple... I like to keep my houses simple. Like if I can build a big house, cool. But oh god, it's dark again. How long have I been recording? Oh my god! I think I've been recording for like over 20 minutes and the sound isn't gone. Wow, maybe I did fix it. That'd be very surprising if I did fix it. It's like the one thing in my life I could fix. Alright, Alright, let's dig up all the floor. Oh god. Place that there. See, I'm trying to find, I'm trying to think of like new ideas for like new series and stuff. Stuff kind of... God. Dogs are really getting distracting. Oh my god, stop barking. Literally. It's like every second. Oh, thank you. No. God, crying out loud. What button is it to meet the dogs? That didn't seem to help at all. It literally sounds like they're still there. But you know, I thought I had a great idea for like the new year, like a new season that'd go like every single day. But you know, I was kind of doing that, and then like the same problem that happens like every single time happened, and then yeah. So at first I was like starting to think like, maybe it had something to do like I upgraded to Windows 10 and this is originally Windows 8, so maybe it's like the sound driver for Windows, like the sound driver that I was using maybe was not compatible with Windows 10, but then I realized, but I've had Windows 10 for so long, so it couldn't be that. And I was about to give up, and then I was like, you know what? I read this on one of the forums that this would work, and sure enough, it did, I guess. Or at least, I think it works, because so far, nothing has happened that was really bad. I think I'm in like a 64 stack, actually. There's nothing like a peaceful day of cutting down forest, deforestation, and burning fossil fuels in my furnace. 'Cause you know, love those days. I feel like while it's bad, it can't be avoided to do all that stuff. Like literally, we'd have to change how we live in order to stop that kind of stuff. Like imagine this: if you wanted to stop all that from happening entirely, it's not one person who can change it. It'd have to be like the whole entire world. That would be like That would be literally like... God, what was his name? Like, I feel bad that I can't remember his name. Be like the... Oh my god. Be like Winston Churchill trying to stop World War II all by himself. Like he literally stands up to Hitler all by himself. Like nobody's with him or anything. Okay, we're gonna have furnace windows for a second. Like nobody's with him or anything. He's literally just by himself. He like no help from nobody. Just Winston Churchill like going door to door. He's like, "Will you help me in my efforts to prevent the war from happening?" Or not, like the war's already happening. Except it's just Winston Churchill versus the world. That's kind of like the situation that I imagine it being. There's no way to stop it without everybody chipping in. Or until like, you know, like Japan bombs every single port of theirs, and then all of a sudden they just join into the war because they got bombed. God, I feel like if you were on the easiest difficulty in Civilization, that literally you could bomb somebody, like an AI. You could bomb the AI with a nuke, and they literally wouldn't even care. Like, you could go like, "Hey, you want peace?" And they'll be like, "Sure!" I mean, then again, if you did get nuked, who would want peace? You'd be like... It's kind of like a bad option to sit there and go, "Hey, everybody, we just got nuked. Let's have peace. Let's be friends." Then again, it would be a great idea to sit there and go, "You see, they nuked us, so we probably shouldn't even bother them." Because, you know, it seems like a bad idea to make someone angry after they nuke you. But then again, in Civilization, you can only create like one nuke if you're playing Civilization Revolution. I'm not sure about Revolution 2 or the entire rest of the world. I don't know what I mean by the rest of the world. Thought about turning on the music for this game. Let's do it. Let's listen to some soothing... Come on, Minecraft. What music will you display for us, and how are you going to show us that we should not mute you? Perfect example. This is why you do not mute the music in this game. It's because it never plays. Actually, it probably does play. I'm just not patient enough to let it play. God, the reason I turned it down is because it gets so loud sometimes with the music. Like, actually the old music, I can sit there and listen to that for, like, ever. The new music in this game, I actually haven't heard any music on the PC since, I don't know, I don't even think I've listened to it in 1.7.2. How long ago was that? God. I don't think I've listened to the music in like 2 years on the PC. Is it like the same music that's on the Xbox at this point? Are we still too far behind for that? Ah, there we go. We're all lit up. I'm like torch crazy. Alright, then we're gonna place crafting table, furnace. God, where am I gonna put these chests? I guess I could line them up like against this back wall or something. But I should put my bed there. You know what? I don't even know. We'll put the bed there. I mean, I could... You know what? Let's put the chests like against these two walls. Give it a little bit of like symmetry. God, I can't stand in this game when you don't build with symmetry. Unless it's kind of intentional. Oh, God, I'm kind of proud of this. I'm not sure about... we'll keep it. We'll keep it, because I don't feel like changing it. I mean, I'm a little on edge about that bit, but we'll keep it. Alright, I need to build a door. You may have noticed, if you're not old... God, that came out really badly. If you're not... Actually, exactly, if you're an old viewer, like, you've been watching these videos for a long time, then, I started using annotations again. I used to use them all the time, but, got, like, so much for me to do about my New Year's resolution this year, which I'll probably end up breaking, like, 5 days, is, to... Isn't that like everybody... No, everybody's New Year's resolution is to, like, lose weight. That's what everybody's New Year's resolution is. And they don't do it. So they gain, like, 50 pounds, and then they realize, you know what, I'll try harder this year. And then ends up being like, oh, God, I hate having just one too many of something, or one too little. I don't want, like, a lone piece. God, this is way too much glass anyways. Right? Yeah, that'll work. Actually, you know what? You can cut it in half, and that'll speed it up. I can take out one piece of coal and put it in here. Here we go. And then begins the long and vigorous chest moving. Try to move this one first. I literally... Oh God, I don't have enough room to pick up the chest. I hate it when stuff like that happens. I guess next I sort these chests. Oh God. I literally don't have any room. Would this fit in that chest? Yeah, it looks like it. Three arrows? Now it doesn't. God. Why did I go digging up sand? I've literally got like 10 stacks of it. Such a stupid idea. Oh, thank God I had enough room. So this is what it's like to move in real life. You just have to sit there and you have to go back and forth constantly. It can't be like that. It's gotta be a lot more simpler than building the house. Well, I'd be homeless if this were the case. This should be right there. I don't know why it's not. Boom! Sleep. And I've got a torch in my face. It's not... It's intentional. It's an intentional design. God, the chest of bows is what that is. Where did I use a sign? Did I use it in the mob grinder? Is that why I'm missing a sign? That's gotta be it's the only reasonable thing to think of. Loads of stuff. So I did get back into playing World of Warcraft recently. I mean, I do only have like the starter edition, so it's not like it's really a lot for me to do. Oxeye Daisy, that's a thing? Why the heck are they getting... I feel like this game relies... Like, the game is literally called Minecraft, and this game is becoming more about flowers than it is about mining or crafting. If you think about it. Like, literally, they've got more flowers than they do ores in this game. Think about it for a second. You got, like, diamond, iron, gold, lapis, emerald, redstone. That's about like all the ores in this game. Now think about all the flowers in this game. They're stinking oxeye daisies, wherever the heck they went. God, I don't even know where they're at anymore. The azure bluets. What the heck is a bluet? Oxeye daisy. Do I really need like the names of the flowers? I could just know like a white flower. It's good enough for me. Alright, we're going to only make 32. Because I don't feel like having a 64 stack of glass panes. Look, and if you think that glass panes are not as good as glass, like if you rather use glass, I have no idea why you would. Unless you're building like an actual stone, like, not a stone, an actual structure of glass. Because glass, I like glass, but become kind of useless. You're not as efficient. I didn't realize this, but how am I going to get every single dog into this room? Alright, before I seal off the window... Actually, I'll seal off this window and I can go through one of those windows. Is there a way to jump up into this one? Not really. Kind of make it look somewhat natural over here. I can name like all of my dogs reindeer. If I were in the Christmas period, I would do that, but Christmas is over. Ended like a week ago. Actually, it did end a week ago.